What's the coolest stuff that you guys are working on?
Yeah. So I first kind of want to break down into like the different sort of like categories of
Cool.
problems that we're solving with AI, because I think it helps sort of crystallize and I can show exactly sort of where we're focusing. So when you think about AI, there are a few different ways to implement it. So you have sort of this use case where you're using AI as like a concierge or a co-pilot, where you have someone like you have ChatGPT or you have some tool next to you assisting you as you do some task, like creating marketing content, writing blogs, like developing new strategies or templates. So I think the concierge use case is very interesting. But I think where you start to see AI being even more powerful is when you get into using it to analyze information. So pulling out trends, pulling out insights. Like you actually don't have to be a data scientist anymore. If in RevOps you have a strong business acumen and you can think strategically about what problems are we trying to solve as a business to ask data the right questions, the technical skills become a little less important, which I think is really, really interesting opportunity in RevOps. So we've got the concierge, we've got analyzing information. The main use case and where we're finding the most immediate value is around what I don't know another way to sum it up other than synthesizing information. So you're taking information across several sources or inputs and then using AI to create outputs that mean faster access to key info for your reps and then much better personalization. And the way that we're using AI at Zapier is mostly utilizing our own tool, so Zapier. So, like using OpenAI and Zapier together in our workflows. But I also would be remiss if I don't mention, similar to this vein of analyzing information and synthesizing information, you've got all of these really interesting and intent tools on the market that I think are going to get so much better and more sophisticated around outbound and demand gen at scale. So think no more spam outreach. Like I think we're going to get much better at like reaching people at the right time with the right message. So there are a lot of really interesting tools on the market that I think are going to be pretty groundbreaking when it comes to like sales efficiency and doing effective demand gen and sales outreach. Um, would it be helpful to dig into some of these specific use
Yeah,
cases? Okay.
absolutely.